The double team O'Neal. Horn, Fisher, nice rotation of Bryant. Buckle up for Kobe Bryant! Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the target center. What a play!
His brother very proud of him as the Lakers lead by 5. Bryant putting good pressure. Bryant still can be such a great defender.
Spacing, can he get it? Too strong. And the loose ball. Look who's got it! Double clutch reverse! 92-77. They're under the ball and go. Wait, make sure you get the last shot. Yes! 1.9 to play. Kobe finding space on Kirilenko and passing to himself off the glass. How do you like those? Man, oh man. Phenomenal play by Kobe.
Out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time.
I need everyone to comment on the video right now who you think is the best defensive guard in NBA history. Might say Kobe, Jordan, Gary Payton, Tony Allen. Y'all just give your opinion down in the comments. This video is about Kobe and the fact that one of the things we overlook the most is the fact that Kobe used to lock people down. So when I got the chance to run on a two-way shot creator, 99 overall, there's only one person I could go with. I thought about Kawhi, Paul George, but I had to go with Kobe Bean Bryant. Check out these badges, man. Hall of Fame's like crazy. All the Hall of Fame shot creators. We got gold catch and shoot, gold bruiser, pickpocket, defensive stopper. The list goes on and on and on. Acrobat, drop step, gold post badges. We got the silver limitless. I mean, you see the badges, bro. This is a demigod build at 99 overall. No doubt about it. So we made him into Kobe Bryant, took him to the park, and I was not disappointed one bit. Not only can you get buckets, the athleticism is definitely there. You guys seen the clips in the intro, dunking all over people. You got the silver limitless so he could shoot from deep. Obviously, the mid-range in the post game is A1, and then you got the defense to go along with it. Now, this first gameplay is perfect because we end up losing the ball. Right? I'm going to drive in, go up with a contested layup, can't get it to go, they get the ball. But check out the defense right away. We're going to press up, get in his face, and get a steal. Literally, as soon as he faced up, we get a rip, drive in, get the bucket. Now, this is something that gets really overlooked about Kobe. We don't really talk about it, but what if I told you Kobe Bryant has the most all defensive team selections of any guard in NBA history? That's something you wouldn't really think about, right? But anybody that watched Kobe, like prime Kobe, growing up a Laker fan, I watched a lot of prime Kobe, and I'm not gonna lie, I loved every minute of it. But one of the things that I used to love the most was when, the other team, Dwayne Wade or LeBron or somebody on the other teams was having a good game, and as the game went on, they were going off and the game's coming down the stretch, and then Kobe would just be like, you know what? Let me take him. He would get down in that defensive stance, and he wouldn't stop. You can't stop great players, but he would get up in them. He would bother them. You could look up 20-minute montages of Kobe Bryant just guarding other teams, best player, and he was causing them fits. He was giving other teams' best players absolute fits. You can look it up. But obviously he was a well-respected defender. He has the most, like I said, he has the most all-defensive team selections by any guard in NBA history. Now, part of that is obviously he was a great defender, but another part of that is he played in the NBA for 20 years. Obviously, the longer you play, the better chance you have. But there's plenty of guards, and not only guards, players that have never even sniffed an all-defensive team, not first team, not second team, not anything, and we still consider them, great players, like Harden, T-Mac. I mean, I could go on and on, but like these dudes never sniffed an all-defensive team. Meanwhile, you got somebody as great of a scorer as Kobe Bryant was, he was still locking people down. As great of a scorer as Michael Jordan was, he was still locking people down. Like, there's guys that we don't even really think about their defense. We just think about how great they were, but they were great on both ends of the floor. So you saw right there, right? You saw that inbounds, how garbage like animation that was. It made me go out of bounds. But what was good about it is the fact that I get to play a little more defense. I'm not gonna lie, I was enjoying it. Look at instantly bumping him. I got lockdown takeover. I'm getting poke ball looses. I see why these lockdowns just play lock. It's so easy to play defense on this game when you have defensive badges. I'm used to playing on so many of my builds that have no defensive badges. It's so easy. I got gold defensive badges and lockdown takeover. As soon as you touch the ball, I'm bumping you. I'm poking it loose. I'm making you bobble it, causing all sorts of problems. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually kind of fun, but it was a little bit too easy, if you ask me. I don't know. I think 2K20, we got to tone down these defensive builds a little bit. It's too easy. Look at, as soon as he's dribbling, it's a rip. As soon as he tries to go anywhere, like I said, I'm bumping him, making him pick up his dribble, bobble his dribble. I don't know. I know I got takeover, but I'm just saying. But check this out. Like I was saying in the intro, make sure y'all comment who you think the best defensive guard is in NBA history. Now, I know some people want to say like Scottie Pippen or Kawhi Leonard and stuff like that, but they're not guards. We're talking guards, point guards and shooting guards. I feel like people are going to say like Gary Payton, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. You know, there's probably some other names I'm not really thinking of, but I feel like those are going to be some of the names listed. Make sure y'all comment. It's just something that we don't really even discuss, like NBA Twitter and all the stuff I read on Twitter. We're never talking defense. It's always shooting percentages and triple doubles and points per game and that type of stuff. It's never about defense. There's two ends to the floor. Whether we're playing 2K or real life basketball, there's two ends to the floor, and we're never talking about one of them. That's something that I feel like separates Kobe from a lot. Look at the Anklebreaker, step back, pull up, thing of beauty. But that's what separates Kobe from a lot of other shooting guards. It's not just the fact that he would go give you 40. He was going to get up in you and lock you down doing it at the same time. I remember watching interviews of players, you know, that were in the league while Kobe was in his prime, and they were saying like how that is a tough pill to swallow. Like, not only this dude is going to go out there and give you 40, but he's going to box you up too, and you're not going to be able to score on him. And as you know, somebody as an NBA player that's used to getting theirs, that's a tough pill to swallow. And Kobe was going to let you know about it too. But I'm going to switch gears a little bit. That was the first gameplay right there. I got a couple more games here. I cut up the games here for you guys to just, you know, show the clips of what we were doing on this build. But real quick, I just want to switch gears to 2K20. I don't know if you guys have seen a lot of stuff floating around Twitter. I'm not really posting news videos about it. I feel like everyone's doing it, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't like doing what everyone else does. I want to do my own stuff, so I much more enjoy making these videos, making them, you know, realistic, trying to replicate NBA players and go for clips in games of, you know, like yesterday my Carmelo Anthony video hitting, you know, heavily contested mid-range shots with him and stuff like that. I find it much more enjoyable to make these videos than making videos that literally everyone else is already making. But what I did want to say is, I'm not going to lie, I know they hype it up every year, but 2K20 does look very promising. A lot of the stuff the devs are tweeting, it seems like they're listening to us, so that is a good sign. I also wanted to let you guys know that, I don't know if you heard, but they put in a ton of new badges into the game. I heard there's over 80 badges now. In this game, I think there's like 40. So there's double the amount of badges, and they're talking about the new MyPlayer builder is going to be like completely something that we've never seen before. So I don't know what's going on with archetypes and all that stuff, but all I'm saying is it's going to be very interesting next year, all the different types of builds we're going to be able to play on. You guys know this year, I played on so many builds, man. I thank all of you for it. You guys reach out all the time. Hey, if you need this build, I got you. If you want to try out this build, I got you. And that means the world to me that you guys are willing to trust me with your, you know, with your accounts, and you guys just want to help support me putting out these bangers, man, because I love making these videos. But the amount of players we're going to be able to, like, the different types of players with the different types of badges and everything for 2K20, it's going to be crazy, bro. I literally am so excited for that. That's more exciting to me than the game. Like, I just love creating different types of players, seeing, you know, finding out their strengths, their weaknesses, and like I said, they have doubled the amount of badges now. That's going to be very interesting. Badges we never heard about, like handles for days and deep fade badge for post scores and like all this stuff that we've never ever seen in 2K. So it's gonna be crazy, man. Make sure, if you guys are new, you guys subscribe. We're gonna be putting out all types of 2K20 content. Of course, we got the tutorials and all that, but we're gonna have all these different types of builds and players for you guys to check out, so you could see, you know, what you want to make and what type of player, you know, you want to create. So I appreciate it. Make sure y'all drop a like before you leave. I appreciate y'all sticking to the end. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I'm out. Peace.